And though excited about this pioneering adventure, they knew that a local real estate competitor dominated a large part of the market share.
The Des Moines investors also knew that the competitor wasn't thrilled to have Keller Williams or any other new real estate company in their marketplace, because they had previously used unfair business practices to harm other Des Moines real estate companies.
So before opening the market center, Casey and her team received a letter informing them that the competitor would refuse to pay any commissions over $1. Now, how insulting is that? They wouldn't pay more than $1 to any Keller Williams agent who sold their listings. So Casey replied to the letter saying that she hoped they could become friendly competitors, and really in the end she believed they would do the right thing and pay our people for selling their listings. So in March of 2012, the Market Center launched anyway.
Our associates acted with integrity and showed their buyers any property that fit their needs, regardless of who had it listed. And they did this knowing they might receive a commission of only $1 on that competitor's listing.
To date, that competitor owes the Market Center and all of the agents in the Market Center $100,000 in commissions. And after all that these associates have been through, you would not believe what happened in the Market Center.
Inspired by the Des Moines associates constantly taking the high road, the owners decided to take a portion of their dividends to create a fund that would pay a token commission to any associate who had a closing with this competitor. Inspired by the owners, the ALC decided to contribute to this fund and announced it at a team meeting. Believing that we are a family and family sticks together, every associate of the Des Moines Market Center now contributes 5% from every closing to the fund that assists fellow agents who are unpaid by the competitor. It is safe to assume that this competitor probably hoped that the Des Moines Market Center would fold with those lost commissions. However, our culture prevails. This Market Center is stronger than ever.
From the Des Moines Market Center, please welcome operating partner Casey Bell and her team.
Now, honey, be honest and tell me, did you ever think about not showing those listings to your clients?
Well, no. I gotta be honest. Yes, that goes through your mind. But I also realized that they could be my buyer's dream home, and I couldn't do that to my buyers because my clients are gonna come first. So I got my help, they got their dream home.
They got their dream home and you got $1. Good job. Kelly, what fascinates me about you is you affiliated with us knowing that you would not get paid and they have more listings in town than anybody. Why did you affiliate with us when you weren't going to get paid?
Well, every agent that was in our Market Center knew about not being paid the commissions, and not one single person left. Everybody stayed. We were really, really excited because we felt that the benefits of Keller Williams not being paid. And it's a scary thing thinking that you're not going to be paid, and even scarier not knowing how long this would go on. But we have investors and owners that are giving up their profits and agents that are supporting each other. And I think throughout all of this, we've all realized that there is no other real estate company that holds a candle to Keller Williams.
That's pretty special, Kelly, and I didn't even tell you to say it. Kristen, I understand that you were a brand new agent back when you affiliated with us last year. So you just gotta tell us about your first sale.
Well, I was keeping my fingers crossed that my first client would choose a home that wasn't sold by our competitors. But in the end, they chose our competitor's home. And of course, it was heartbreaking doing all this work knowing that you wouldn't get paid for it. So it was very, very difficult to go through. But in the end, I had so much support from the owners, other agents, and International that it really made us feel okay and really got through that.
That's amazing that you feel okay and you don't get paid. Steve, you're just amazing to me because I have heard you say that you believe actually the situation is a positive situation. Honey, explain that.
Well, it's not so positive financially right now, but what has happened is that our agent group, our agent family has experienced a lot of pride in doing the right thing and providing the very best service we possibly can to our clients and customers. It has bonded our agents together, and it truly is in the spirit of Keller Williams culture that we're doing these activities. Our investors and our ownership have just, I'm so moved. Our owners and investors have just taken a great leap of faith in us and really set the bar high. And that is causing all of our agents to really to reach that same level and to exceed our dreams and be the best that we can be.
So, eliminated out of eliminate is kind of what you're saying.
Yes.
Brian, you're the team leader, and how in the world did you approach this? I mean, it's hard enough to start in virgin territory, and it's really a challenge when you start in virgin territory and somebody won't pay you. So how did you go about approaching this problem?
First thing is a really deep breath. Now, we really focused on making sure that we found ways that we could bring our people together in a way that would make them stronger as a result of this and not weaker. And really that just involved putting our arms around each other and taking care of each other. In the Market Center, we were really blessed that we had some great people and some great resources. So when it came to the ALC, when it came to the team meetings, we were able to have some very high-level dialogue about what taking the high road looked like, the fact that you always win when you do the right thing. So the Inspiration Fund was really, it was kind of a way to take something that was painful and turn it into a celebration. We had agents that were leaving the closing table with basically zero. When they were able to come back into the Market Center, we always had a check. We had a celebration at team meeting, and it just really kind of took that pain and that sting away from it. And then lastly, it was really just a matter of the fact that we're affiliated with this great company that has so many great tools and resources, and we were able to use those resources to create a value proposition that was really outstanding and really powerful. And at the end of the day, that meant that we were still attracting agents even though they were coming knowing they weren't getting paid. And it took that not getting paid issue and made it feel more like a speed bump than it was a mountain.
Well, that's pretty incredible. Now, Casey and Joe, what inspired you and the ownership group to start putting a portion of your profits, and it's just amazing to me that you were profitable when you weren't getting paid on half the commissions. But anyway, what made you put a portion of that profit into the fund? Why'd you do that?
Well, as you can imagine, we had so many of our agents not getting paid when they closed a transaction. We were all sitting in an investment meeting, an owner meeting, and we were sitting there thinking, we have got to figure out a way to get our people paid. And I threw out that I'm just not comfortable getting a ownership profit check when I have people working on my behalf out there not getting paid. And the ownership group jumped on it.
Wow. Casey, what do you call that fund?
We call the fund the Agents Winning on Inspiration. It's Iowa backwards.
Oh, that is pretty cute. Thank you all so much for sharing your stories with me. We are so proud of you. Thank you. There are 60 of the Des Moines associates that are here today. And Des Moines associates, all 60 of you, and what's fascinating is they only have 58 associates. They have 60 here. I think you got some recruits. So I want all 60 of you to stand up because I am going to talk to you. Now, listen up, team, because I've got something important to tell you. Well, number one, you are the most high-minded group of people that we've ever met. And the sleeping giant is about to awaken. This is not about 58 agents in Des Moines. It's about 80,000 agents in Alabama. That competitor doesn't have a clue who they're dealing with. Let me tell you, bless their little hearts. You are owed $100,000 in unpaid commissions. And I know every person in this room is as mad about it as I am. So, guess what? Today, in this room, we are going to make you whole. And we're going to do it in less than 1 minute.
Wow.
Because at your table, there's an envelope. Pick that sucker up. And it says, make them whole. Now, I challenge every table here today to donate a ton of money to our Des Moines family. And every one of you, hey, you're supposed to be standing up. And every one of you are going to be made whole with gifts from your brothers brothers and sisters in the family. But there's more. To ensure that these people continue to get paid and are made whole until this issue is legally resolved, I am asking you today to pledge 50 cents a closing. That means you need to give up a cup of coffee. And pledge 50 cents a closing to a fund that Mark and Mary have established. You will do it through the green sheets. The money will flow into this fund, which Mark and Mary have named the Keller Williams Family Fund. And we are going to keep you whole until this issue is resolved. Now, whoever the recruits are over there, are you ready to join? Now we've learned, I want all of you to really hear this, we have learned through the grapevine that this situation could possibly happen again in other parts of North America. So I want every one of you out there to know that this could happen to you. And believe me, we will never again be caught off guard because we are a family.